Yeah. Okay. Round one. Let's get going. My Yahoo. Playing Timothy.
Yay!
Oh wait, no. The Barman EV is just the username. It shows the actual name. Okay. I was like, why am I playing this Timothy guy when his username is Barman EV? But that's just the chess.com username. Yeah. Yeah. So as I was saying, you guys, at the end of the day, life is short. You got to be happy to enjoy life rather than being salty, angry, and old. That's all I'm going to say right now. Enjoy every day that you have on this planet because nothing is guaranteed. That's all that I want to say right now. When people ask me like about Magnus or others, like that's all I'm going to say for the moment. Enjoy life.
Avalanche just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket.
Let's go knight f5 here. I'm going to play I'm gonna go here, maybe f6, maybe knight d7, depending what he does. I think I'll go here, maybe f6. But yes, to be clear about the two cams, this is entirely my decision. It's not chess.com saying anything. It's not Cranwick being, oh yeah, to prove a point. It's just that I want chat to be able to talk. This doesn't look right. I think c5 and queen a5 looks very, very good for me. Actually takes, I think I'm gonna go queen a5 and just trade everything off and win the game. Numa yay. Numa yay. Queen a5 first might have been a little bit better, actually. Maybe. Hard to judge. Okay, now the question is, do I take? I think queen a5 makes a lot of sense here, just to hit the knight, hit the pawn. Knight c5 still in play. Knight under pressure. Yeah, but to be clear, like this is not specific to that. Of course, like part of it is certainly in my mind about the general point, but overall that's not the bottom line. And it's gonna be great when I play Title Tuesday and then it appears with more eval bars as always. Although I think as we move forward, we're probably gonna do one eval bar. We're not gonna do like 8 like we did, because even though I love my editors, it's a lot of work to try and do 8. So all right, knight c5 incoming. I should just be winning. Knight d5 I take with check. Numa yay. Numa yay. Numa yay. I'm wondering about king b1 if I should just play knight c5, because knight d5 takes, knight c7, king d7, knight a8 is a little bit murky. I think my instinct is to just take. Knight e4 incoming as well. I see, it's knight e5. I thought I had knight e4. Oh wait, I don't. No, I do still have this with rook h7. Knight a4 is also maybe a move too. Maya Numa yay. Numa yay. Numa yay. I feel like I messed this up though. I think actually I think after here I should have just played queen c5 or knight c5. Numa yay. Numa yay. The knights though, these knights are forking. These knights are forking. Goes g4, which is definitely a move. It's not the move I would have played personally, but so if I just take and go knight f2, it should just be winning for me. It's got no time here. Yeah, I see it's just much too slow. To bishop f5, maybe I should go knight d1, maybe. Bishop d3, knight f2. Okay, but that's a free piece. Now it's over. GG, as we like to say. Gaga. Okay, I mean, all roads lead to Rome here. It's just a matter of what the best road to Rome is. Knight e5, I'll go knight d7. There's no mate because the file is closed, so yeah, it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here 5 4 3, go here, take away the square, no knight e5. I'm simply up a piece here, so it's just a matter of like playing. Oh wait, king d7 hangs knight f8. Okay, let's go here in castle, I guess. Once again, all roads lead to Rome, so it's just a matter of finding the easiest way to win.
316 just took $5.
It's a free pawn. Night guards the pawn. Easy. Let's go here. Over protect everything. There we go. Ah! Whoops. Let's go here. And since I don't have OBS, I can't actually fix the board. Okay, but it's over. I was trying to grab the rook and I grabbed the edge of the board. Jeez. So bad. All right. 1 out of 1. Let's keep going. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to grab the rook and I grabbed that edge corner. You know, the 2 arrows. I grabbed the edge and I made it smaller. Why is my monitor angled like that? What do you mean by angled? I have it tilted in a little bit towards the center, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh. So my setup is leaked, bro. Yes, I'm aware of that. I really don't care. This is my setup that I basically had this exact setup of like 2 monitors since 2020, basically. Yeah, since 2020. What car do you drive? I drive a Honda Civic EX-L. Thank you Castaneda for the 16, Aram for the 15, Beanox for the 17, thank you Crazy Man for the 35, thank you to Lamb for the 20, thank you to Coach Casey for the 16 months, thank you to Matty Ice for the 7, Mojave Major Avalanche for the 19, thank you to Walking Hobbit for the 46, first round pick for the 20, Jeffrey Clark for the 13 months, thank you so much to KMC Stunner for the prime, Mectic for the prime, Eurolels for the prime, and Jeff Devenol for the prime. Appreciate it. Only 2 monitors, Keck W. Yes, only 2. Yeah. Watch Cram is still something to say though. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna ignore it. My general attitude towards a lot of stuff chess related these days is basically the attitude is if I'm not able to profit or have some huge success in the whole online sphere and the online boom, then I want to destroy it. That's the bottom line. And I think there are quite a few people who are like that, and it's sad to see. It is really quite sad to see. Okay. Jose, speaking of Jose Martinez Alcantara, his position is his knight is kind of iffy. There's rook d7, knight I mean, okay, computer says equal. We'll see if it's actually equal or not. I'm not sure. King h6, knight e7 allows for mate too, by the way. It's a little bit dangerous here. There's also knight d8. No, I think was knight d8 better? Wait, I think knight d8 was, yeah, no, maybe not. Okay, now knight e1. Yeah, Jose gets the juicers. He's gonna push the p. Knight g2 and he wins the game. Do you think this should be played in 3-0 instead of 3-1? No, I don't like 3-0, and I'll tell you why I don't like 3-0. Because this is a serious tournament with a lot of prize money online. I think generally there's a lot of prize money. There should always be an increment. Because even though I love flagging personally, I don't think that in terms with big money, flagging should be a part of the game. That's the bottom line. Why aren't you on kick? The ads are disgusting here. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. That's just how it goes. Just how it goes. Just how it goes. So, all right. What about breakfast at Tiffany's? So, all right. Okay, market looking pretty flattish today. Yeah, it's like a 0.26. Thanks over to Hell's Kitchen Ninja for the 39 months. Appreciate it. Keep kicking the butt. Exactly. Thank you so much. So anyway, we are on we are on Twitch today for everybody who's wondering, for at least the early titles. I might do the whole stream on Twitch. I'm not actually sure, but we'll just take it as we go. So I honestly can't believe people are getting ads in 2024. That's just how it goes. Yeah, just how it goes. Okay, take a look at some other games. Magnus is not playing. I guess he won quickly. Yeah. Twitch is cleaner and looks like something. Okay. Yeah. No, that's a picture of that's not a picture of Biden. That's a picture of actually that's my email. Wait, one second. My email. Hey, I don't want to leak my email. One second. Because that's my private email. That's not the one that I use for everything else. Yikes. Yikes, that would have been really bad. Okay. Yeah. I almost leaked my private email. Where's the again, you guys, out of respect for Magnus Carlsen, I'm not gonna be talking about any of those things. But what I'm not gonna be talking about anything, okay? Need a God's greatest son for the prime, okay? So all right. Like I said before, enjoy. Already leaked? No, actually the email that's leaked is not the email that I use for most correspondences. Actually, okay, there we go. All right, see you guys on the other side. Adios. And adios, Jerome. We don't need to see Jerome's face. Okay, flip Daugard. Let's go b3, bishop b2. Yeah, that picture was, I'll tell you what that was, this Yahoo Finance that I have. And that's a picture of Jerome Powell, not Joe Biden. Let's go bishop b2. Let's play knight f3. Good g3 here. Unfortunately, this guy knows how to play the line. Let's go a3, b4, of course. Okay, let's go rook e1, play e4, e5. It looks a little bit wrong to me. Maybe it's okay, but it feels wrong. Maybe it's actually completely fine. It looks wrong. We'll go here. Do I go knight d4? Do I go do I go e5 is a question. I'm gonna go e5 to hit the knight. And then maybe rook ac1, maybe rook e. Actually, where do my rooks belong? I'm gonna put this rook here so I can put the other rook on d1, and then maybe knight e1 and c4. Maybe we'll see what he does. Queen b6, there's knight c4, and this is also why, because the rooks not expect that move. Actually, I do have c4. So, oh, I don't have c4. Great. So we'll just go here then. I don't actually like my position that much, to be honest. It was b4, which I don't actually mind because I can just go a4, knight c4. I think b4 is a slight mistake for my opponent because now there's knight c4, there's knight d4 and knight d6, and I feel like everything's kind of jumping a little bit. Oh, great! I missed knight. Ah, great! I missed that. Oh no, I missed that completely. Wait a second. Go here. No, I've misplayed this quite severely. I'm still kind of okay with knight d2, knight e4 somewhere, but let's go here, knight e4. I've got to get rid of something here. This is dangerous though. I need to focus. If I can get knight e4 and trade off pieces, that's what I have to go for. If I get this knight to d6, it starts getting very murky too. I think I'm okay now because this pawn is a permanent weakness, so I've got a good bastion on e4. Okay, I expected that. But I think now I can actually start to ignore the queen side a little bit and start to play over here. Maybe I want my queen on f3 down the road. Oh, that's a good yeah, that's a good move that I didn't see either. I think I'm gonna take and go king g2 here. Actually takes with pawn, my queen gets in. Yeah, I'm gonna go for f4 and queen f3, and I think actually here I'm almost better just because this pawn is permanently weak. I can play for f4. This knight always keeps pressure, and this knight does nothing. I go f4 and I go queen f3, or knight d6 also move, or f5 also. Ooh, queen f3 allows queen b7. Wait a second, f5 looks good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go f5. I'm just gonna try to ignore all his pieces on the queen side. Like, this knight does nothing, pawns are guarded, the knight is staring at empty squares, and this pawn's a permanent weakness, and now I can start to play on the king side a little bit more. This bishop looks like a really good wooden shield, but it also is doing nothing at all. So the bishop and the knight are kind of just doing nothing whatsoever. Whoa, really? Wait, let's go f6. Queen f4 or queen f3 also moves, but who cares? I think I'm gonna win the game now. See what he does. I think I'm gonna win now because basically the pawns can't be touched. So I have to play like h4, queen f4, and I should win this game, I think. Also, he has no play here in the center of the board. Like, you'll notice this open file is completely clogged. This bishop is just in the way of it. I did not expect that. Okay, now he's starting to slip and slide away, and now he's starting to slide off the hill. There's queen g4, there's rook e4. I should just be winning queen g4. And rook e6 is incoming. Rook e6 and I should be winning. This knight on c4 so good, by the way. Just holds all the juice. Okay, king f7. I kind of expected that, but I assumed I'm winning here. Rook f1 or rook e4 is the big question. I'll just go here. Knight covers the square. Queen g6 threats. Bishop e4 threats. Go here, I guess. Just covering the square. The knight is pinned. There's also a check. There's also a capture. I should be winning also because a5 is now going to be hanging down the road. Not right away because of course there's the family fork with knight e3. He's also getting low on time here. Okay, so he's hoping I hang my queen. I'm not going to, obviously. I mean, this just looks like the safe approach with like rook f1. Because a5 is always hanging again. I don't really want to take it, but I think it's actually quite good. Yeah, why not, actually? Why not? I can just come back. Oh, wait, I've got check and knight c6 maybe also. Actually, nah, let's just go here. Simple chess. No need to get cheeky. Just put the game away. I guess I'll just go here, take away the check. I go g4, there's h3, but I'm not worried about that. It's still a little bit tricky to win. g4, h3, queen h3 is winning. Yeah, I think g4, h3, queen h3 should be winning. Okay. Now once I go h3, this should be a very simple win. Okay, it goes there. I'll go here. And now I'm just pushing p again with a6, a7. Checkmate in 1. Okay, we got the win. 2 up, 2 down. Waiting for round number 3. Let's watch Cagnito. Or Magnus already won. Magnus already won. So Magnus already won his game. He is on 2 out of 2, and that's life. So, all right. Thank you, Dan Kelly for the 16. Bucci Rom. Thank you, Zesty. Thank you, Hikaru for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, bro is holding who hostage? Hikaru, you are a tremendous player. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What did you use to prepare for games, browser, and super engine? So let's be clear, as far as these chess.com games go, the engine on chess.com is based on your local computer, so it's very, very weak. So like when I prepare, I have supercomputers. The camera from behind, yeah, I decided to add a second cam so that chat doesn't have to be locked away in jail. So Magnus won his game. He's on 2 out of 2. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? This should be a draw. Just h6, h7. Maybe king f5, king g6 also. h7. King e7. King f6. I mean, it's still a draw, but like... King e5. Knight e6, of course, or king e6. King e6 and f6 should be good enough. f6, f7. King f7. f6. This guy's gonna lose the game. This is insane. Knight g7. Actually, maybe he's not gonna lose. Knight e6. Knight e6, king f6, king f7. I mean, f6 is a draw still. King here, knight f8, knight d7. Knight e6, knight e6. Wow, he finds it. Very nice. King d7. Okay, game ends in a draw. All right, let's move on. Thanks so much to Blypope for the 65 months. Thanks so much to Blypope for the 65-month resub. Thanks so much to Blypope. Appreciate it. That is a long time. That is that's over 5 years. Thanks so much to Blypope for the 5 years plus of resubbing to the channel. Thank you so much. Thanks so much to Chris for the prime. Do I ever have a chance to have a convo with Magnus outside the chess world? I kind of wonder how he is when he's not thinking about chess. It was ZBGS for the 2 months as well. Not really. I mean, what I would say is that Magnus and I, we actually have a very chill relationship these days. Much more so than the past. I think in large part because at this point we're at a stage in our career where the end is closer than the beginning. So it's like all like the rivalry. I mean, obviously he dominated me, so I think calling it a rivalry might be a little bit much. But in general, like we're at a point now where the end is so much closer than the beginning that I think at some point all that stuff, like all the competitive nature, sort of starts to fade away. So yeah, I would say at this point, like we don't really talk like outside of tournaments, but we're on much better terms than in the past. And like I said, it's in large part because both of us, I think for both of us, we know like we're not on the same trajectory that we once were, and the end is much closer than the beginning. So yeah. So all right, okay, let's keep going. Since when is bro humble? Shocking fact, you guys. As I've become a streamer and gotten away from the toxicity of being a competitive player, like it all starts to fade in the background because like the things that are important become much different. Shockingly, I know, shocking. Because there are certain places that have you believe that like I'm just as toxic as I was when I was 15, which I'm not. I can still get very angry over games, make no mistake, but it's not the same thing. But there's some people who have nothing better to do than try and say that's how I am, and it's all some act. It's all some act. I've been acting for like 6 years, right? Are you serious? I mean, I can't handle that. Thoughts on Fabiano overtaking as number 2? What? I don't think he did, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll go to 2700 chess. What do we have? 2700 chess? Yeah, I don't think so. Last I checked, streamer's number 2. Are they making sure? No, I'm doing it so that chat doesn't have to go into emote mode only. Because one thing that you'd be surprised by, and this is a little bit of an insider secret or trick of the trade, but when you have to go to emote mode only, a fair amount of people go and watch other streams where they can actually chat. Being in emote mode only, actually some number in the hundreds, they actually go and watch other streams. Okay, round number 3, let's get going. It feels like today's games are going extremely fast, by the way. I don't know why. Like, I feel like there's very little time in between the games. Very little time. So all right, let's get going. So I'll minimize OBS and off we go. Let's play d5, e5, bishop g7. Okay, I'll just play here, knight f6, keep it simple. I really do feel, I wonder if the games are ending quicker today or something, because I feel like feels like Title Tuesday is running really quick to me. I almost never look at the time. It's 11:23 right now. This is third round. Should 2 rounds? I feel like the games are going quickly. I don't know why. Just maybe I'm insane, but I feel like the games are going quickly so far. Either that or else I'm having too much fun talking to you guys. I'm gonna play knight b6 and a5 a4. That's the intention. So for anybody who's wondering, we are here on Twitch. You're probably wondering, like, you know, why am I on Twitch versus Kick? I still do plan to do some streams on Twitch, but the big point is that, as I think most people know, they're like hourly things involved. And if I one second, let me focus here. Okay, everything's acceptable here, but what do I want to play? I guess I'll go bishop f5. Oh, this is Ethan Vaz. Oh, actually, I'm not allowed to say anything about him. I was about to say something, but I can't say something. That's pretty funny, actually. But anyway, what I was starting to say in general, though, is that I still do want to do some streams occasionally on Twitch every month. But basically, up until this week, I've been on the road so much. I've been traveling nonstop for essentially 3 months in a row that I just haven't had the time. I haven't had enough hours in the month to basically do the streams on Twitch. So that's why, for anybody who's wondering, like, why am I streaming here on Twitch today, it's because this month I'm finally back home. I have time to relax and kind of get back into the groove. He plays queen e2, which I'm not a huge fan of personally. I mean, it's completely fine, but I'm gonna go g5 here. I did lose to Faustino in this, by the way. This is what I did lose to Faustino in. h5's the move. I think I'm just going to play very slow, though. I'm just going to go h6 here, consolidate my position a little bit if I can. H6 isn't even the only move, but it seems reasonable. Bishop e6 also seems reasonable. So now I'm going to play here, force a trade. I could have taken and gone c5. Man, maybe it takes and c5 makes some sense, but whatever. Take.
Bascom just subscribed.
I think my position's acceptable. I wouldn't say it's great or anything, but I think it's acceptable. Yeah, I think the position's acceptable. I wouldn't go so far as to say it's great, but I wouldn't say it's terrible either.
Yay!
So I take, I'll pre-move takes. Rookie 1, rookie 8, of course, to guard the pawn. I want to go like a4, knight c4. I mean, a4 is a fish hook. e5 also moves somewhere. I think I'm just gonna go a4 though. I'm trying to play for a3. Okay, he goes there, but now I go f5, f4. Oh, what am I doing? I just missed bishop e5 altogether. Oh, whoa, what was that? I completely missed the bishop e5. What's wrong with me? Okay, I need to focus now, because now it's going to get a little bit scary. Maybe not. Maybe I have g4 and h5. Let me think. That was very sloppy by me. Very, very sloppy. Yeah, I should not have allowed this at all. This was stupid by me. I'm still fine, but and I can't even move the queen either. Incredibly poor by me. How do I swindle him now is the question. Knight d5 seems like a move. I think I'm gonna go here and take. I'm not playing this particularly well. Goes knight f3, which actually I don't like. I don't like f3 at all, actually. Yeah, I don't like knight f3 rather. It's not f3. Because now he's gonna he was there for a second. He had a chance to maybe win the game. Now though, I'm gonna get my counterplay on the queen side before he does anything on the king side. That knight f3 is, I think he was better if he had traded or something. Okay. I'll go here to hit the knight, because now there's no attack on the king side anymore, so I can go rook c8. Don't like c4. He's starting to panic a little bit. I can tell this, like with kids, like there are these critical moments in the game. There's like the je ne sais quoi moments, and basically like he was there, he couldn't find it, and now he makes like 2-3 bad moves, so he can't fill the initiative, and the game's gonna start to slip away from him. Or it should start to slip away. Although it's actually, I thought it was much better, but I'm only a little better, I think. Here, go here and hit the queen. It'll be funny when the eval bar gets added later, and it's like I'm saying I think I'm better in computers like zeros or something. He goes queen d3. I still feel like I should be better somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like I should be, but I don't know how to do it. I have bishop b4 to tickle. I think I'm gonna go here to tickle the rook. It makes sense to tickle the rook a little bit. Maybe there's also a knight c3 as well. Maybe like rook f1, knight c3 makes sense. I liked it, but I don't like it now. I think I'm gonna go no tricks. I'm just making sure there's no way to break through on the queen side, or king side, I mean. Queen side, I mean, sorry. Wait, why am I so low suddenly? Here. No, this isn't it though. This is not it. I messed this up. Okay, but he blunders that. No, it's not a blunder though. Ah, what am I doing? I gotta move. Why am I so slow? Too slow. Mistake. Okay, blunders. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Tough game, tough game, tough game. Good player, by the way. Very, very good player. Yeah. Very, very good player. I actually did play him somewhere, but I shouldn't talk about it. Thank you, Ehawk, for the Prime DMF for the 24 and Avatar Sir Slice and Bazcam. And thank you, Lad Biscuit, for the 10. Appreciate it. So 3 out of 3. Actually, let's see. Was it zeros? The big moment of truth. Let's go back. Was it actually zeros? This is a big moment of truth. No, backhammer mainly is for chat, but also just to prove a point. Mainly it's so that chat doesn't have to go on emote mode, but let's see. I said I'm better here, right? Yeah, he was better here, so my instincts are good. He was better here, but he didn't. He's supposed to take and play queen g3 and c4. Okay, that's not what I expected. I thought some g4 or something, but this is better apparently. c4. Okay, that's not easy for anybody. So yeah, okay, let's go forward. Let's see right here. I am much better. Oh, queen b7 is good. I didn't play queen b7 because I thought he just goes knight d2. Oh my god, I have rook c3. I've got rook c3. Yeah, need a bam bam for 6 and Shasti. No, mainly though it's for chat because, as I said, one of the wow, these games are so fast. Why are these games so quick? I swear every game is like super fast right now. What's going on? Yeah, every game is like I feel like we're in like everybody's playing in turbo mode today. As soon as my game ends, the next one starts like immediately. It's crazy. Go here in e3. Oh, whoa. Oh, gotta stop some knight g4 nonsense. Could play g3. I think I'm gonna go g3 bishop g2 here. It's a little bit dank, but whatever. Wondering about e4 somewhere, like already here. I think I'm gonna go e4. Why not? Oh, e5 looks like a weird move to me. It doesn't. That doesn't feel quite right somehow. But maybe it's fine. Feels weird. Not really worried about that one for whatever reason. I mean, I can play knight d3. Okay, I'm not up on the clock yet. Knight d3, knight c5, f4 looks acceptable. f3 doesn't look right. Oh, come on, you gotta move. I think I'm just gonna go here in f3. I could play actually maybe I should have just gone f4. Probably I should have just gone f4 right away, but okay, whatever. I don't understand b5. I mean, I don't understand what he's doing exactly. Again, I had f4, which I should have played. Should have played f4 there. Oh, but f4, maybe there's queen b6. Maybe not so simple. Go here, hit the pawn, cover the e3 square. f6, f4 looks very sharp. This kid definitely is a very tactical player. They're very, very sharp. Like, he's trying to play for tactics every move. I think f4 is good here. So knight f4 is no good. ef4 is no good. Rook d8 I just take. It's got it. This has to be right. So I'm trying to open up the two b's. e4, right. I expected that. I could play f5 here, but then knight d. I think f5's got to be the right move here. I want to stop him from building his connect 4 basically. Knight d3, I have bishop d4, which should be good. Here goes rook d8. I still have bishop d4 if I want it. Like, I should be better here, but it's actually weirdly hard to play this position. I'm just gonna go here anyway, and then bishop e3 is my plan, or queen g4 maybe also. I wonder if knight e2 might have been. This hangs upon an f6 potentially, but I'm gonna go here, just protect the bishop. Takes queen g4, trying to keep a lot of ideas open in the center of the board here. I'm very close to being winning, very close, but it's not quite winning. If I get like 1 or 2 more consolidation moves, I win. He goes to e3, which I saw, but this I thought took away some oxygen for his pieces somehow. If I take, I mean, he's down a lot of pawns here. f6 takes. Bishop d5, bishop f6 maybe. Also not queen g4. Why am I so slow again? No. Queen g4 allows e2. I'm gonna go for this. I think this is okay, but it's very murky. I mean, I have bishop f6 here too. I think I'm gonna take, and rook f6. I mean, it's also knight e. This is very messy. It's also bishop a8 maybe. It was knight e4. I saw knight e4, but there's no actual threat here is the point. Wait a second, you gotta focus. We play knight e3. Why am I so slow every game? I just can't move. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Panda0777 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Just take, I guess. I can also take h7 somewhere. Go here, king h2. I'm probably winning, but I've made this really messy, and I have no time on the clock either. Yeah, I missed that. What the heck? I missed that completely. I blundered this. Why did I just do that? Oh my god, oh my god, that was just a draw. I threw that game. Typical. I'm trying to play like classical chess. Oh, hg5. Oh my god. Trying to play it like classical chess. If I had 1 minute there, I'd figure it out. That's so bad. And that was a draw too. Thank you, Panda Doobie. Thank you, Nightman. Thank you, Paul. He defended well, to his credit. I mean, when he was completely lost, he defended well, but that was unfortunate. Should have won that game. That was +4. Flag him Miller's increment. Yeah. That was unfortunate. I was too slow. Like I was trying to play like a classical game of chess. Like it was just too slow rather than playing on practical ability there. If I had 20 seconds more, I win that game. But I was trying to play perfect moves and I couldn't find the best moves. Why am I taking so long? Is Blitz not classical? So I'm trying to play perfect games. I need a Flurmsy. I was trying to play perfect moves. Yeah. That was really unfortunate because that would have been a draw even at the end if I had not hung that. Yeah, really unfortunate. Yeah, but see, like here, if I have 1 minute, I take G5, but I have no time, so I just play this. Yeah, still was a draw here, right? Yeah, why did I take on A7 exactly? Oh, because I thought Bishop E3 was A8. Wow, A8. Okay, that's a bit far. Miss Epic says stupid ads. Welcome to the world. That's unfortunate because this one I should have won. Ah, it's unlucky. Why did I do this exactly? Yeah. And even here, if I just take, yeah. Like takes knight d5, right? b5, a4. Yeah, it's just a draw. Ah, it's unlucky. I'm still trying. I thought I was still trying to win. I was still trying to win the game here. Yeah, like here I was up on time. This is all good. This is all good. Yeah, I panicked here. After queen e4, I panicked. If I had just taken, I would have won the game easily. Because check, the king runs out. Yeah, then I go here, and then now it's impossible. Yeah. Back cam hair, different things. Dancing and clam daddy. Back hair is different. That's a good one. Thank you. Oh, well, it happens. I was just too slow. I was too slow. And I was too slow, and my instincts weren't good enough there. I should just move fast rather than trying to worry about like a perfect game. But oh well, it's life. Yeah. No, I threw the game. I lost. I threw that. I lost. So that's how it goes. Dude, Jeff, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much to Jeff. Thank you so much to Jeff B for the 24 months. You need to worry on slow. I mean, what I did is fine. And classically, and what I did is fine. But in a blitz game, like my instincts are not great. They're not great. So they need a haptic rush for the 16. Appreciate it. Mind you, I was also in trouble in the previous game too, though. So it's not like a one-off game. Like I was in trouble in round 3 as well. Gotta win all. I can afford one more draw, but the problem is for the overall Title Tuesday leaderboard, I can't improve my results unless I get a 10 plus. So I have to win every game. Jeff B isn't Bezos, maybe. Oh, my hair is too long. Yeah, now we're on the break, of course, which really sucks. Because it really sucks. Because now I just want to play the next game really quickly. He's Fabian on his age, so not really a kid. Oh, I thought this was like... Oh, it's not Santos? Yeah, I don't know who it is. Yeah, I had an advantage. I was winning the game. I messed it up in the scramble. I mean, it's generally actually what I do a lot. I do a lot of that exactly from the other way. Yeah. No, the new setup is not about cramming. Of course, that's a partial reason, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is because I want chat to be able to talk. When you have to go to emote mode only, and this I've noticed, like I lose a couple hundred viewers whenever I have to go to emote mode only because people really want to chat. So it's like if I watch a YouTube stream and I can't chat, like say there's like a 1 hour follow or something, or even on Twitch, same thing with a huge long thing like that. Like I want to go somewhere else where I can chat. So that's the main reason, but as a secondary, like sort of just to hammer home the point, yes. But that's not the main reason. Like for example, I intend to just do this so chat can talk. Yeah. No, I mean it's just a general little insight thing. Of course, it doesn't really matter that much as far as like it doesn't matter that much as far as like ad revenue or something, but still it's better for the viewer. The viewer experience is better if people can always chat. Yeah, it's not really about the money. It's about it makes for a better viewer experience. Do I watch streamers? I don't really watch much streaming, honestly. I find everything on the internet extremely toxic these days. So I pretty much very rarely watch streamers. I very rarely interact in general. Yeah. He's got to be. No, not really. That's not the main reason. I know there are gonna be people who say, well, that's the reason you're doing it. It's not. I mean, all I'm gonna say on that topic is that I'm gonna say one thing and only one sentence and nothing further, so you can infer what you want from it. But what I will say, just the one sentence I will say, is that for people who are unaware, like defamation in Europe can be a criminal offense. So that's the one thing that I'm gonna say. Only sentence I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's watch some let's watch some games. Oh wait, no, we're on the break. We're on a 6-minute break. So all right. Kramnik's playing in Title Tuesday. He's allowed back on Title Tuesday. That's, you know, that's another thing that I would say that's amazing. If that were anyone other than Kramnik, they probably would have been banned for a lot longer. They would have been banned a lot longer, actually, if you think about it. Maybe it's a good thing I lost, so I don't have to deal with all the shenanigans. Maybe that's the five head way, right? 5 head, so I don't have to deal with all the nonsense. 5 head. So that's the 5 head. Like, I'll give you an example. If you think about, if you go back, if you go back in time, I think Joe Bava got banned from chess.com for like 6 months or maybe a year, for basically saying something about Chinese people. And Kramnik basically, like, he cheated. He shared an account and played on other people's accounts, and he got 3 months. And that's world champion. That's world champion privilege. That's world champion privilege. World champion privilege. Yeah. And yeah, I know there are gonna be people who are gonna make jokes and everything, but like at this point, I just don't care. I don't care. All right. So, oh, Joe Bava got a full year ban. Yeah, and I actually thought that was a huge mistake at the time. I thought it was way too long. So, yep. So, all right, waiting for round number 5. We should be starting in a second. Yeah, thank you so much to Bracken Bian for the prime. Thank you, Bracken Bian. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, I'm not sure I get it. What is world champion privilege? It means that like all these things just like are done with the softy gloves in a way that they wouldn't be for anybody else. Joe Bava sadly never came back to the site. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Yeah. So anyway. But yeah, I mean, I really don't have a lot to say about it. I mean, there are many things that I'm considering in the present moment, and let's leave it at that. That's all that I want to say right now. That's all that I want to say right now. And none of what's going on is good for chess, to be clear. None of it is good. I will say that. So, okay, waiting for round number 5. And we'll keep the show going. You don't care, you don't care, so you actually care. I mean, what I care about is playing good chess. That's what I care about. If I play good chess and I'm competitive, I'm happy. So like, I'll give you an example. This game that I just lost, I'm unhappy with the end result, but overall I'm happy because I played a good game of chess. Now if I'm getting steamrolled where I'm losing on move 15 in the opening, like I'll give you a good example. I played a game, I'll just pull up this game and make the moves on board. So like, I'll give you an example. If there's a game like the one that I lost to I lost the game in Title Tuesday. I think it was knight e4, bishop f4, d5, e3, c5, bishop d3. I think it was like knight c6, takes d5, g5, where I got smoked, and I was just much worse out of the opening by I think it was a Russian guy. I forget who it was. Like if I'm just getting smoked out of the opening like I was in that game, then I'm gonna be pretty unhappy, and that's where actually I get upset. That's where I get upset, because like when I got smoked in this game at g5, like I was upset with that game. But in general, if I'm playing well and then I lose the games to time or something else, like I'll be unhappy with the result, but I still care in the sense that I'm competitive. I'm competitive. That's what matters. That's what matters. Thank you to Kevin Likes to Flip. Thank you to XX Silent Rip XX.
Hikaru, why doesn't chess 960 include
The last time I won Title Tuesday was last week, I think. I mean, I dropped a game early last week also. I still didn't sleep for the prime, and then I was able to steamroll everybody. Yeah. Please play Pedor for CIS fans. Yeah. Thoughts on light versus dark mode? For what exactly? Light versus dark on what mode? Won't go to kick today. We're doing it on Twitch. I feel like doing a stream on Twitch. Why not? That's just how I feel. I feel like doing a stream on Twitch right now. Plain and simple. I don't get a fine or anything from Outburst. Dude, if we're gonna talk about this for a second, first of all, I already wrote to Ali Reza privately, but Ali Reza for 20 minutes was saying that he didn't want to play the match, he wanted to withdraw. That's what he said, and then Danny came and sent him a WhatsApp message, and he decided to play. Okay, so I don't really want to hear it because there's a lot of context that's completely there's a lot of stuff that's out of context about that. Secondly, it also speaks to the ineptness of chess.com that you have such a thing becoming this big thing. Like basically with the English broadcasters, let's just say Amon and I think it was Benjamin Bach, there is a team of producers who handle the Zoom call. For all the other languages, they literally let the streamers into the call, and a streamer leaked it. That's what happened. For anybody who wants to think that anything else, you can, but anything that happens like in private calls, also, everybody's apparently perfect on private calls. Like seriously, chill. Yes. Yeah. Think of Talhawk. No, that's what happened. For anybody who's wondering, like, I'll just be clear. For 20 minutes, Ollie was saying, I don't want to play. I want to forfeit. I don't want to play the final. That's what he said for 20 minutes. And then Danny came and sent him a WhatsApp and he decided to play. That's what happened. But anyway, we're back Title Tuesday, and let's get the show on the road. Here we go. Here we go. Round 4, let's play, or round 5, let's go G6 and Bishop G7. It wasn't so much even saying he want to break. He said, I want to forfeit the match. I don't want to play. And then he comes back and plays like a god. And so then, of course, like, I tilt. Because it's like, wait, what just happened? He says he wants to forfeit the match, and then actually he's playing like a god. And credit to him for playing so well. I mean, I've said it. I actually said it, and that's the other thing, is people think that clip where I congratulate him was somehow, like, you know, taken out of context. When I got really angry, that was like in the middle of the first match. And what I said where I congratulate him was actually at the end of the match. So that's also more stuff that was taken out of context. But again, who really cares at this point? Play knight d7 and c5. I almost played knight c5. It's really bad. Come on, mouse, wake up. Can you imagine if I play knight c5 and lose? That would have been so tragic. Blow on the mouse. Maybe now it'll feel better. Okay, dude is super slow here, by the way. Why so slow? Okay, I can play queen b6. I'm just gonna take and play knight f. I think I'm gonna go knight f6 and do something like that. I mean, I don't really like it, but whatever. It's not a great position. Let's go here and castle, I guess. Not worried about a5. I'll just drop back to c7. Maybe I should have gone to d8 to reroute the horse, but whatever, who cares. I actually don't have a good position here. My positions are never good in these positions are never good in this stuff. Just so little space, which is why now I start to understand like why people are so like, how does he play these not Gurgenidzes, or Gurgenidze too, but how does he play all these like these setups and survive with no space? And it's like it is very hard to play these positions. I want to go e6, but I also don't, so I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go knight f8 maybe. I'm gonna go knight f8 and then e6 or e5. But I have no space again. I'm just lacking in space here. I think I want to go e6 and maybe knight d4. It's pretty ugly though. It's pretty ugly. I'm gonna go h5 and h4 or something. Try to take some space on the king side potentially. Prepare e6 at the right moment. His rook on a2 is also misplaced here though, so his rook on a2 is wrong. This is not a move that I think is good, so I'm gonna play e6 here. Oh, he goes knight b6. Wait, actually wait, I didn't. Yeah, I did not expect that. I can obviously trade. I don't want to go e5. I can play h4 maybe. No. I got to be very careful here. If I take rook e5 d5, that does nothing. I guess I'll just take. Oh, did I blunder some bishop g5 nonsense too? Wait, what? What is... That looks very wrong, but somehow it's not losing. We'll go here. I really don't like ed5 though, because now his bishops are under pressure on the file. I'm happy though, because it is a mistake. I mean, he made a mistake finally. Knight c4, I have knight e5. Knight b6, I'll go knight d7 and cover all the squares. Do I really care about that move? I mean, it's how do I think I'm gonna go here on bishop h6, try to hit the queen or something. I'm not better here though. He is defending quite well still. That doesn't really concern me. I think I go here on queen e7 or rook e8 as well. Bishop h4 is a little bit loosey-goosey. I was gonna go bishop h4 again. I'll go here and I'll reset the rooks like this. Oh, I can't go rook e7 though. I can go rook e7, rook e4 maybe. And also now somehow I put my rooks on the wrong square too. Oh wait, if I go here, queen f4, queen d8 maybe. Yeah, actually I think I can get away with this because I have queen d8. Or rook e5. Actually, rook e5, rook f5 also. Like, why am I so panicky? Let's go here and rook f5. What am I doing? I'm completely fine here. d5 is weak. I have bishop d4. I have knight g8 also. I have h4 also. If I take... I don't know what I'm doing actually. I honestly, what am I doing? Why am I so low on time? Yeah, I'm really trying to play perfect chess. I don't know why. Okay, he hangs a pawn. Okay. Yay! Weird, but okay. Weird. But we get the win. Okay. Get the win. All right. Thank you so much to Chuckers for the 19 months. Thank you so much to Chuckers. Appreciate it. We got the win. 4 out of 5. Not playing great today, actually. Not playing great, but it's still a win. Still a win. Still a win. Okay. Magnus is on 5 out of 5, by the way. Magnus on 5 out of 5. Thank you so much to Hat for the 29 and Scrap for the 31. Appreciate it. They don't ask how many. Yeah, that was a strange game, but we got the win. That's all that matters. Nice glass. What, my water glass, you mean?
Yay!
Oh, I lost a guy who's also on 5 out of 5. Iwano, Alvar Alonso Rosal, who I think actually did a course. No, I mean, none of the games have been great. It's because of the hair cam. Yeah, funny. Hardly. Will Faustino become the best player in the world? Definitely possible. Kramnik is losing. Okay, who's he playing? No, Kramnik's white, isn't he? Or no, he's black. King h4 is winning. Actually, you can run the king up because you have this. This is winning. Yeah, this is winning because you cut over and you have rook g8. Yeah, h6, and you go here, here, here. Yeah, h7, and then you bring the rook to f8. h7, 1, 2, 3. Textbook 1, 2, and 3. Easy peasy. Yep. King g6, GG. King e4. By the way, this is one of Gary's old seconds. By the way, this is Mikhail Kabalia from Russia, somebody that I actually played, I think, in Linares in like 2002. One of the seconds for Gary Kasparov for a long time as well. Start the procedure. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's gross. By the way, Jose on 5 out of 5 too. Yeah. Anyone play that could draw Magnus? Probably. Ooh, Tesla 261. Nice. $261. Jocelyn with 5 out of 5. Interesting. Finally peace. Oh, there's no peace. There's no peace, you guys. There's no peace. There will never be any peace, actually. No. I hate it when streamers talk about negative comments in chat. It ruins the vibe for me because so rarely I love watching. I try generally not to. That's what it is. Yeah. Why do I have a camera behind me? So that you guys, so that I don't lose. Honestly, the main reason, I know nobody's gonna believe me, but the main reason is so that everybody is free to watch and chat without having to go emote mode only. Thank you to Patrick Hartog. Also makes it easier for my mods as well, so they don't always have to be paying. I mean, maybe they should be paying super close attention or not. Did my headphones break? No. So you guys in the back cam, you see these, right? Yeah, you see these. These are I guess I'll pull the whole head thing out too. These are my old headphones that I just have from the TSM days. And I think you can see this, but do you see this? If I pull this really close to the screen? Okay, I should get out maybe.
KR6 just
Is it's gonna zoom in or not? Let me see.
Thanks.
It says TSMHikaru, but I don't think it's gonna zoom in, but whatever. Anyway, okay. This down here. This back here.
Out of Bezos's pocket.
I know I'm losing time, but I just don't care, honestly. Put this back here, and there we go. Okay, all right. We're playing Rachmana. Let's play knight f3. Off we go. Let's go b3. Yeah, those were the old headphones that I used when I was with TSM from the glory days, the best period of streaming. Bum 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 bum. Go here. Castle, of course. Could play a4. I'm gonna go a3 b4 though. If b5, I mean, I can take or play c5. Probably c5 a4 and just try to play on the queen side. Ooh, ooh. But yeah, I would say for anybody who's, I mean, I don't like talking about things like in the rear view mirror, but the best period of streaming for chess was definitely 2020 to 2022, and the main reason for that is because that's before a lot of like the jealousy and toxicity really became a thing and trying to cancel people and everything else. Back when it was like really one community in a way that it will never be again, unfortunately. I'm gonna go here and play a4 b5. He's trying to go f5 and create the diamond hands and the pyramid of Giza. He wants to go f5 knight f6 knight e4. That's his idea. Actually, wait, no, I go here and then b. Oh wait, but b5's not a move. So you can no, it is it is a move. Yeah, who cares? Let's just go for it. It is a move. Takes okay, takes of course. Knight e4, I mean, I have rook a7. I think I'm much quicker. Like, he's trying to create the pyramid of Giza with the double connect 4. But I have rook a7 to create the kebab on the 7th, and it's not clear at all what's going on. Okay, of course I'm going to go here. Maximum kebab pressure here. This is not clear anymore. I think I'm better, actually. Like, so far I feel like this is the best game I've played, and I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign that I feel like this is the best game I've played so far. Now I should try to pay attention here. Bishop a3 allows queen d8. And go queen c2. I mean, c5 is also a move. I don't really like c5, but it's not a bad move either necessarily. Queen a4 does nothing. Knight b6. Okay, this is what I've been so bad at today, is like finding the right concepts. I've been terrible at it. Yeah, I've been really bad at it today. Queen a2. I think I'm gonna go queen a2. The only problem with queen a2 is there's a knight c3 trick if I ever move the bishop, but I'm trying to keep pressure on both the pawns as well as creating a classic right triangle. So let's see what he does here. Maybe I can line up a legendary triple stack. I don't know if queen a2 is a good move, but it feels instinctively right because of the right triangle and the diagonal possibilities. Only problem is I can't move the bishop because of knight c3. That's the only issue that I have here. He's thinking though. Yeah, this is where I've got the big time edge, but I need to start pressing him more because I've been very bad at doing that. Actually, I'm gonna go here. I've been very bad at pressing the time edges today. Like whenever I get the time edge, I suddenly slow down and try to play a perfect move instead of just trying to win the game. I allowed rook a8, which luckily he didn't see. Wait, but now maybe I have bishop a3 or something. I think I'm gonna go here on bishop b4 actually. Because now there's no knight c3. I can go here, maybe bring the bishop back. Bishop a5, bishop e4. A lot of ideas now. I feel like I should be better here. Okay, he's gonna go g5. I expected that. Now the thing is, I have to start doing something fast. Like maybe already bishop a5 to hit the queen, and then bishop c7 and drop back. I mean, this looks terrible for black objectively. It's a matter of whether his attack is quick enough on the king side. Also, if he moves the queen away, I just take. And he resigns the game. So he has to go to e7, bishop c7, g4, bishop b8, gf3, bishop f4. Should be winning, but let's see if I can play well to the finish instead of just like playing well for half the game. At b6, I assume I just take. Oh, at b6 take 6, I have c7 to fork him also. Yeah, I should be winning. I assume this is right. I have bishop e5 also, but I don't know. I'm gonna take. So I still have bishop e5. This pawn is loose. Everything is so loose here for black. Wait, so I have bishop e5 or knight e5. Wait, okay, see, here's where I'm way up on time. I don't want to choke this away. Takes is probably winning. Takes, knight e5, rook c7, knight e5, d e5 is winning. Takes, knight e5. Knight e5, bishop e5 should be winning. Okay, focus. Knight takes, knight e5. Knight e5, bishop e5 should be winning. g3, knight f7 should be winning. Rook c7 should be winning. Knight e5, yeah, this all should be winning. Don't care. Go here. Check and b7 should be winning. Yeah, there we go. And I win. Okay. Okay, we got the win. 5 out of 6. Good win. Let's see what happened in Magnus. Magnus is still playing. Let's pull up Magnus's game. Yeah. F? Wait, I'm frozen? Wait, F? No, I have no drop frames. What do you mean? There's no drop frames. Thanks so much to G the stud. Magnus wins. Thank you Curry HD for the 48, Stephen Loop for the 22, AL for the 60, and Just G for the prime. Appreciate it. Yeah. No, I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, you guys are trolling me. So Magnus on 6 out of 6. Take a look at the other games. Kamnik is drawing against the 2791, of course. Rook f3 and e3 is just oh, but he might have f4 e3. He might win, unfortunately. It's just a draw. Should be a draw. Levy just gained a crazy number of viewers. Does it look like I care? Could be a bot. It could be embed. It could be a raid. Who cares? Not me. I don't care. Oh no, he blundered. Oh no. Oh, very sad. I think this is winning now. Check. Yeah, this is just winning. This should be winning probably. Or wait, no, actually this is not. No, what is this? Check. No, maybe it's still a draw though. You check. No, I think it's still a draw. Check. King d6, king d7, and it's the same end game, but now the king is 1 row closer. This is very funny. This is a draw because the king is 1 row closer. If the king were here like in Kranvik's last game, it's winning, but now you don't have time to bring the rook down. This is hilarious actually. that Kramnik's gonna draw on the opposite end of it. Yeah, yeah. He's on front page of Twitch. Oh, Levy got front page on Twitch. Interesting. I should put in a request for that too. This is still a draw. Just king here and king f8. Yeah. Just rook h1 is still a draw. This is still a draw. Check. Thank you, Lategi, for the 57-2 main. Thank you to Overnight for the prime. There's a time when actually chess could also when we would sometimes, many of us chess streamers would get the front page. Now it's very, very rare. Very rare. Very, very rare. So, all right. Rook h2, rook g7, king f8. Easy peasy draw. Yeah. It's not automated. You put in a request. That's what it is. Yeah. You put it. You put in a request. That's how it works. Thank you, Jack, for the forum. There was a time when we would actually, many of us would just get like, they would just give us a lot of front page. But now it's like, I think it's 2 hours a quarter or something that we can get. So, oh, he wanted for Clash of Claims, but Twitch messed up. LOL. That Clash of Claims. That's hilarious. Well, it's Twitch. What do you expect? That's actually really funny. That's really funny, actually. That's hilarious. But yeah, back in the old days, like all of us could put in requests. Like Botez and I and Levy, like we could put in these requests and get it. And now it's just like, yeah, you just never get it. Today's another day to win Title Tuesday. Well, if I hadn't thrown that one game early, I would be in great chance. I would be in great shape. But I'm on 5 out of 6, so I'm doing fine. The problem is Magnus is on fire today. Yeah. Kramnik should have won that probably, but he didn't win it. Thank you, Dirt Telepathy, for the 37 months. Appreciate it. That's actually really funny, by the way. That's really funny. Yeah. That's pretty funny. So, what's the backup headcam force that you guys chat don't have to work on? You don't have to live in emote mode during the games. If you think about it, let's just say I stream Title Tuesday. If we're in emote mode only, that means that for the viewer, you're looking at roughly probably 80% of the stream is going to be in emote mode only, where you guys can't chat, and that's not what anyone wants.